So they would come and they would buy the fabric, and then, I got one tailor, I got two, I got three, and then we moved on to 10, and we moved on to 15, and, it just kept growing and growing, and the journey has been so, so amazing. I can tell you, yes, we've had our ups and downs, we've had our challenges. I've had my days of crying and, my days of screaming and sitting down saying, you know what, I'm not even doing this anymore. I'm done. I'm done. I just, so it's not been all smiles and all of that. That's just the way business is. There's no business that you don't have setbacks and challenges. But along the line, I've been able to meet amazing women. So I've been lucky with the kind of women that I've met. I don't have women around me who pull each other down. I've been lucky to meet women. So when they say women supporting women, I'm one of those people that anything that I have to do to support other women, I would not even hold back, because I've met some amazing people along the line who have mentored me, who have coached me, who have encouraged me, who have supported me. And one of them is here. She's NHN. She would call me up and say, you know what, this is great, this is amazing. And what challenges are you having? So, and that's why it's a priority for me to also help other people, because I know what it was like when I didn't have support, and I know the tremendous change when I got support from people. So the journey has been great. We styled a lot of high-end people that we're not even allowed to post or talk about. And we've, where they have to come in when nobody's in the store. So we've been blessed over the years, but it wasn't overnight. It's
how many years now?
5 years. We celebrated our 5th year this April.
Okay.
And in 5 years, you've also awarded us, and we've been blessed with a lot of awards. And we actually also represented Nigeria in Dubai last year, the only African. And last year as well, I represented Nigeria in Bangkok, Thailand. So they pick one African designer, one Nigerian designer to represent Nigeria. And we've done that. And if not for this COVID, we had a lot of invitation. And the one we did last year was fully paid for. I've never seen anything like this. It was fully paid for. The flight, the hotel, the sewing, everything was fully paid for. And, going out there, representing Nigeria, showing that we are much more than what they hear about us. The journey's been so rewarding and fulfilling. And I'm just so grateful.
Okay, so tell us a bit about the different segments that you have in terms of your business. So, because I know there's Hope by KIKI OKEWALE, then there's another one again. And can you just explain the differences?
So we have Hope by KIKI OKEWALE. So when we started initially, the one page that I had was Hope. Then it was Hope Fashion.
Okay.
And the name came in a funny way. It was when we were going to start, it was actually HOP, House of Plush. And then a friend of mine said to me, oh, I have a registered name, HOP. And I was kind of feeling a vibe like she was angry, because it wasn't even the same field. We weren't doing the same thing. I didn't even think about our name when I came up with my name. It's just short form. And so my husband said to me, you know what, why not just add E in front of it? So it wasn't like I came up with name it Hope Fashion. It was House of Plush, and then I turned it to House of Plush Empire. And over the years, oh my God, if I'd known that the name was going to grow that big, I probably would have just put KIKI OKEWALE or something. It just started blowing up, and over the time, some would even say, I bought from you because of your name. I love the fact that it's Hope. It gives me hope. And everything just worked out. So Hope by KIKI OKEWALE is basically a fabric page where we sell exclusive fabrics, luxury fabrics, bridal, ashwabi, all kind of fabrics. And then like I said earlier, I have my own brand name. for my shoes and purses, which is Bling by Kiki Okewale. That's where we have our matching shoes and purses. And when I was going to start my shoe brand, I thought I thought it was your name. See, a lot of people feel that Hope is my name. NHN, no, my name is Kiki. Hope is just a short form for House of Plush Empire. Yeah, so Mrs. Hope. A lot of people feel my name is Hope. When people send me a message, they'll say, hello, is that Hope? Yeah, so well, I'm Hope anyway, so it's one of my things, sharing hope and happiness to the world, and it's really worked for me, so I'm grateful. So
Okay.
Bling by Kiki Okewale is our shoe brand, and I was shocked how people welcomed our shoe brand. I used to feel like people prefer designers, known names, but I was wrong. I was wrong. I have sold our shoes and purses to people that I never would have thought would buy from us, because we didn't even compromise on the quality. Our shoes and purses, we've had international clients buy from us and say, you know what, this will compete with all the high-end shoes in the world. We do not even joke with quality. So that's Blink by Kiki Okewale is mainly for our accessories and our matching shoes and purses. So our Kiki Okewale brand is our ready to wear.
Okay.
So like I said, we do bespoke, and then we have ready to wear.
Okay.
So bespoke is fit to measure.
Okay.
So basically, you come in and you say you have Owambe and all of that, and you buy our fabric and say, make this for me. So we do that. But then we have our casuals, our easy to wear, where you can just pick comfortable outfits and just rock it. So we have that one for our ready to wear, and then we have the red carpet, gang outfits for all the party rockers and all of that. So we have, so initially everything was in one page, but when I got a digital marketer, as we got bigger and bigger, we had to separate it. So when you come to a page, you know exactly what you're expecting on that page.
Okay.
So we have to separate all the different pages to actually represent exactly what we sell on them.
NHN Couture says excellent finishing.
Oh, thank you, Mama. Yeah, she patronizes us. You see somebody in your field that is doing what you do, but she still patronizes us. And that's exactly what I'm talking about, women supporting other women. I've had people, even in my field, that would go out there to say, you know what, send me 10 pieces of this, send me 5 pieces of this. And NHN is just one of them. She supports us, she encourages, and she pushes us out there. So we're grateful.
I've also noticed that you've added a bit of empowerment, a bit of classes and all of that.
Yeah.
Did that start
after
with the coming of COVID-19, or it was before COVID-19?
No. So immediately I started my business, one thing I've always done, even since I was a little child, was try to empower people. It's always been a key strength for me. Encouragement, doing motivational classes, doing public speaking, and doing empowerment classes. I've always loved giving back. Corporate social responsibility has always been a key strength for me. Because I lost my father at a very tender age, I've had to go through difficult life challenges. I've had to go through so many things in life that I understand what it is to not have help, to not have support, to not have somebody to talk to. Sometimes you don't even want their money. You just need somebody to listen to you. And so as I grew, as I started launching out, from the beginning, I've had room for mentorship. I've had room for empowerment. I've had room for people who go to school and still want to work. Because when I studied in the UK, the one thing that helped me was the fact that I would work overnight, Monday to Friday. I would work night shifts. And Monday to Friday, I would go to school in the morning. So I've basically seen life has been really tough. And like one of my coaches will say that, so basically you started from a silver spoon to a no spoon, because I mean, I had a silver spoon from baby to age 11, and age 11, when I lost my father, I basically had no spoon. It wasn't going to a plastic spoon. Everything was taken. You know the way it can be with families, where
Yeah.
1 minute you're rich, the next minute you're extremely poor and homeless. It was that bad. It was really bad. And so I've had to build myself. At the age of 18, I was already a manager. I started working at the age of 12.
Mm.
And at the age of 18, I was already a manager, where I had older people that I was managing. And my boss would say, you know what, she can do it. I believe in her. I've done all kind of jobs. And I know what it is like, you know, to not have somebody. And that is why I always make myself available for people for mentorship. My birthdays, even after COVID, usually my birthdays, we do empowerment class. Last year, we had 100 people that we empowered, and we also gave, you know, startup things. And I'm always doing for children, orphanages, children in school. We give them school books, we give them sandals, we give them school bags. We go to Makoko. You know, we go to different places. We do empowerment classes. Last year, Children's Day, we taught children how to be their own boss, how to start their own business with stipends. And we have NGOs who come in and say, you know what, can you partner with us? What can you teach people? How can you help these children? So it's always been a major part for me, really. Every year, I have to do something. It's just been a part of me. I need to give back. I need to help people. I need to pull them up. I always say to people that when one of us win, we all win. And when you lift one person up, you're lifting 100. Because when you lift one person, they also go back and, you know, help other people. The only thing I ask for people is for them to pay it forward. So I always say to them that if I help you, I don't want anything in return, but I need you to pay it forward. Help somebody else. We need to keep helping people. We can't keep waiting for the government to do it. We need to play our part. We need to do something. We need to give back, you know, and it's been a major part since we started our business. So my business is 5 years. Our empowerment has also been 5 years. We've done it every year. We've done it every year. Yeah. It's a major part for me.
Okay, that's nice. We have like 4 months to the end of the year. So what else should we be expecting from your brand?
Yeah, a lot actually. So we just expanded our Ikeja store, and
Okay.
I mean, everyone that has been there, I want people to come to Nigeria and say that their trip was incomplete if they don't come to my store. So basically, we don't call it a shop anymore. I mean, if you come to my store and you say it's a shop, my staff will be like, no, excuse me, this is not a shop. This is a fashion mall. So so basically, we've made it a luxurious store where you come in there and you're totally just spoiled for choice. You can come in there and from head to toe, you can go to a party, you can go to an event, you can go anywhere. It's amazing. It took a lot, but it was worth it. And we're not even done, but we're open to public now. And so there's a lot that we're doing. We're going to come up with a collection very soon. We're working on it. And it's going to be a virtual online fashion show that we're working on, where we're going to show our collections, and we're going to have a fashion show online. And we're working with a lot of creative people to also help with designs and virtual. A few months ago, during the COVID-19, I posted something that someone did for me that we collaborated. It's a virtual runway, and we put our outfits on it, and you know, the person was working like and showing our outfits, and I sold out on that outfit before we even made it. So we've had like 50, 60, 70 orders in different colors before we made it. So by the time we made the outfit, boom, it was all gone. It was all good. So there's so many things that people can come up with. We just need to be open-minded. We need to do a lot of research. We need to do a lot of learning. Don't, you know, just close your doors. Just be open to new ideas. Be very creative. Be hyperactive. Just think 10 times ahead. So there are a lot of things that we're still planning to do. We still have an international fashion show that they're still open, that they would you know, hopefully COVID-19 would go and we'll still be able to do it. And it's already been paid for. I've already spent the money, so. That they've invited me to. So hopefully we'll be able to do that. Let's see how COVID-19 takes the world. But a lot is under wraps, and would be unveiling it bit by bit. But definitely this has been one of it's been one of an amazing year for me, taking COVID out of it. I mean, apart from the fact that people are dying and sick and all of that, it's been an eye opener. This year has been an eye opener for me for good.